Oh, 6 o'clock.
People might think it's at 6:30 still.
Well,
Their loss, move around.
that is possible.
Up there at the big national park up on the yeah, so they're not taking the bikes. We don't have to run that.
Hi there, how are you?
Who's glad to see you?
What's wrong?
Yeah. How do you four know each other? Through our vets or?
Yeah, I think we met. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lou's birthday. Not Lou's birthday. Someone's birthday.
Both of them.
Yes. But it was their daughter that hosted. Yes.
I rode somewhere near your house. And my new route is I like to go out because it's new block behind the airport.
Oh, right.
But I was feeling it and I had to do that time. I would have come down and I wouldn't have come down. But I would have come down. But I didn't.
Oh, you played well. I
Plan
did
ahead.
not play well.
Plan ahead.
The only one, but if I had to come when she gets here, I might take that one. Yeah, live stream. Hi, live streamers.
It started and it primarily was goats and we shoot this. You're 80 years old, right? My friends are so it's going to see.
We know about that.
You know, I said, so we're going to see relatives and friends. And then one of them was in Rhode Island. So one of Rhode Island was to call television. Because it was the right time.
But I leave on Sunday. I'm not ready for
We went to Prince Edward Island, to Fall Harbor.
You know, this that you remove the look of it.
Yeah, that's what we haven't figured out. We know we have about 9 days after we might be in New England, we might go to Canada. We have not figured, we don't need to do that yet. At some point we need to before we get there, so we're all ready, so we can-
What's a year old doing for you?
But it's cold.
That's probably where repairs
Yeah, real clean. Doing motor?
Well, but all they do is they will be anesthetized and they stick something into your drawer up to your heart. They release something that's covered and they see if there's a wound. But it's not surgery. It might lead to surgery.
I have a relationship with Mark.
This is called catheterization.
Dad, did you bring the stuff to clean the thing?
So it's not as
If you get a paper towel and it's
Where?
Isn't he just busy? Busy for about half an hour. He's bringing them away to the He got a security guard. I just give this a little juice? For just a little bit?
Let's go sit down. So, I'm coming, Joe.
You gotta tell us on it.
Duck under the camera.
Moses.
All right, do it again.
Hey,
Next week we go.
How's it going?
I assume you want us to start, or you wouldn't be playing. Is that correct?
dreaming of that.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Brisket.
Do it again.
That whole
The brisket.
Hey guys,
So really,
Susan.
me to give in to a pressure cooker.
Here 2 years ago.
Susan.
Most airplanes.
service, dance, song. Shabbat Shalom. Let's take a moment and build some connections in our community. I'd encourage you all to turn to someone close by, wish them a good Shabbos. Introduce yourself if you don't know each other. Let's build our bonds.
Let's move her in a little bit closer, but I don't know where to. Sandy, I think we're going to scoot in right next to you. Just go a couple inches. We're going to go right here because they're too quiet to pick up on the live stream. Thanks. That's what I did. You're ready for moose action? Maybe a moose will come this time.
A moose came this morning into our backyard. Where are you? At the Crescent H. One of the houses.
So you said you climbed on that?
And a moose came.
And the moose came. And the little baby We do. We come maybe, I don't know, a couple weeks later. I'm a rabbi, so
It just does that. I'm unclear. It just does that.
Synagogue?
I taught at a thing called the Central European University.
Yeah, she lives on that.
Which,
I know exactly what
But Judd's phone is nearby. That's just to give you the source of it.
Mike, I did them 3 days with your sister.
I saw a picture.
So we got the higher end exemption.
I got the higher exemption, although that was picked over by kicked out the 70s.
This feels great.
So does it still exist?
It doesn't. It's in Vienna. I teach in Vienna.
I'm barely
I'm old.
got enough place.
But I also teach rabbis in the rabbinical fucking area. Aleph, you know, and I was one of the founders of Aleph. No, and the reason for that is that,
Another call it bait.
first we called it B'nai Or, but then we found it was sexy, B'nai. So we called it Pinei Or, which was very nice to which we finally got up. I don't really know. My close cousin, Laura Geller, is there.
So Laura's husband
Here's one of my best friends. Billy.
Billy.
Very gracious.
We had a schism, but we were very, very close friends through high school.
Richie was one of my closest friends. We were in the Chabad Shalom. Catalog.
So you're part of So you're old.
I'm old. I'm 70 today. I know, I'm impressed, but I'm less impressed than I used to be.
Okay. She doesn't know that we're going to invite her to do this, but Adrian, we'd love to invite you to light the candles. Adrian is departing us for a bit, and Adrian not only is an amazing community member, but has been helping just tachlis of all that it takes to be able to put on these amazing Shabbats and other events. And where are you going, Adrian? Really
I'm going to Madrid,
Madrid.
Spain.
For how long?
10 months.
10 months.
To teach English.
So as you light these candles, may this community send you off with the goodness and blessings of Shabbat and all that comes with this community being together. We are grateful for you. We bring in Shabbat with us.
You would have worn a nicer shirt if I
Right.
Actually, once you find it, it's
appropriate shirt. Yeah.
Teacher.
Yeah, I'm sure you got that.
I do.
Oh. Oh, oh, oh. We're gonna bless our children, and we just had one of the newest members of our congregation come. Yay, little baby Rose. Ruth. Ruth. I didn't see Rose. Oh.
And no, it's not a reference to
Little baby Ruth.
Ozark. No,
Robin.
to Ozark.
Robin, we're gonna bless our kids. We're gonna bless our children. Perfect timing. I'm so sorry. Mistake. But if you have your kids, bring them close by. Bring your kids close by. If you don't have your kids close by, consider closing your eyes or lowering your gaze and picturing where they are in the world. And bring them close to your heart. I was hoping one of my children would come close to me. If you don't have kids, consider all of the kids in our community that you spread your love to and help to raise up.
What page are we on?
On page 48. Smecha Elohim, Ephraim, Bechim, Menashe. Smech Elohim, Kesara, Rivka, Rachel, Veleah. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Adonai panav elecha ve'yikumecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasemecha. Shalom. May Adonai bless you and watch over you. May Adonai shine upon you and be gracious to you. May Adonai look towards you and grant you peace.
Yeah.
He stands at the end like Shabbat is a bride. Shabbat Mikabela Lechadoni Likrat Kala Shabbat Mikabela Lechadoni Likrat Kala Shabbat Mikabela Lechadoni Likrat Kala Shabbat Nikabela Shalom Zachor B'dibur Echad Ishmi'anu El HaMyuchad Adonai Echad U'Shmo Echad L'Shem Tiferet Tehillah L'Chadodi Shabbat Nikabela L'Chadodi Likrat Kala Shabbat Nikabela Likrat Shabbat Lechu v'melcha Ki mekor ha'bracha Merosh mikdem v'sucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshavah tila L'Chadodi Likrat Kala Shabbat Nikabela L'Chadodi Likrat Kala Shabbat Nikabela Yitoreri Ki la'oreret Ori Shira Beri Levod Adonai alayich nigla L'Chadodi Likrat Kala Shabbat Nikabela L'Chadodi Likrat Kala Shabbat Nikabela Oni L'Shalom Ateret Bala Gam L'Simcha V'Netzala Tov L'Emunei Am Segula Boi Shalom Shabbat Nikabela L'Chadodi Likrat Kala Shabbat Nikabela L'Chadodi Likrat Kala Shabbat Nikabela L'Chadodi Likrat Kala Shabbat Nikabela. You can sit down again. Barclay's on page 16 though. It's not out of the song. Come all you
Lady seated.
Maybe it's
Reminds me of the beginning of Mrs. Robinson.
We're going to turn to page 16. Or stay on page 16. And is anyone interested?
It's angry this week.
There's a beautiful prayer that helps us enter into the prayers before and after the Shema, but helps us enter into the Shema Ma'ariv Aravim, about the separation between day and night, which is so beautiful at this moment as we sit here in Wilson, Wyoming, as the sun's about to set behind the Tetons. Is anyone inspired to read Ma'ariv Aravim for us in Hebrew? It's on page 16.
You guys are being really good. What? I know, that's bad.
Either in English or in Hebrew on page 17. Oh! Adrian.
You see that?
Come here.
I'll have some snacks.
Sing it in Hebrew.
I'll
Transitioning to the Amidah. And I was thinking about how powerful it is that we're gathered here. And if anyone was here last week, it was magnified even more so. Right about this time, we were about to enter into our central prayer, the Amidah. And who remembers what happened last week? A mama and a baby moose came in and planted themselves right under that tree. And it was this amazing moment as we were thinking about this time in our service and this time in our season where our sages teach that the king is in the field. We were just talking about this and studying about this, right? The king is in the field. And I don't know exactly what that means. But I have an idea that there's this sense that at this moment in Elul, as we approach Rosh Hashanah, perhaps as we were talking about yesterday, Ani ledodi veledodi li, our beloved is even closer. Perhaps our beloved is right there. So I encourage us as we enter into the Amidah, as Judd brings us into the Amidah, if we're going to pray here, and there's a field there, that to consider wandering out into that field and finding a space in which you can find the prayers in your books, or the prayers in your hearts. On this Shabbos, in the middle of the month of Elul, and the king is in the field. And God is good. In our books, you can find the Amidah on page 25. That's going to help us with that. We're doing a prayer to start. Wander as you may. Page 25. just a moment to think about the loved ones in each of our lives who are in need of healing. That moment, picture them in our mind, hold them in our hearts. Find that love and healing energy that we hold within us. Send that love and healing energy towards those loved ones. Take just a moment to find those parts within us, whether physical or emotional or spiritual, that need healing too. Direct some of that love and healing energy internally. Think about and hold those loved ones in our hearts. Know that they would be comfortable with you sharing their name in our community. I ask that you do so. And then we'll pray together for their healing. Ken's back from open heart surgery. Ken is back from open heart surgery. And Ken is joining us on live stream.
Hi, Ken.
Sending our healing, love, and energy to you, Ken.
Hey, brother. Deborah Davis.
Shoshana of the 501 Deborah Chaya about hearing with Dove, Kendall Peacock.
uncountable stars. You know who we are. It is so beautiful to be out there. So beautiful to be out there. So last week when I was about to share my drosh, the moose started jumping around and playing. And I think one of my grad school professors who taught me in education about teachable moments, that really sunk in. So I moved my stand over there and I just was quiet for a while. And I think the quiet part was the best drosh I'd given in a lot of years. It was pretty amazing what those moose were doing. It was amazing, the mama and the baby moose all together. And I was hoping last week, but that was a way better opportunity. I was hoping last week to engage in a little conversation around this season. And I'd like to do so now. And I'm really intrigued by thanks, man. I'm really intrigued by where we are seasonally. And for those that don't know, I'm a science teacher by training, and one of the things I love to do with my students was to study phenology, to study the change of seasons and the change of nature across the seasons. And I'm intrigued at what observations you all have around the phenological changes that we're seeing right now around this time of year. What are you experiencing in this amazing place that we get to call home as it relates to phenology? What is that, Susan?
The leaves are falling off the tree.
We already are having to have some leaves fall off trees. Yeah.
And yellow.
And lots of yellow. Do you see some yellow coming in?
Yeah. The flowers are all dying.
Flowers are starting to die out. Yep. What else? What are phenological changes?
The light.
Oh, Judy, say more.
So the light is different. The sun is lower, getting there. But the evenings are just feel there's not the long light that we get in summer. It's a little quieter.
Something special about the light at this time of year. Beautiful. Other observations?
So the animals are all suddenly coming active. The bears have been on top of the mountain finding something cool all summer. All the animals have been sleeping all day. Now when I go around photographing, everything's active now. The moose are stripping the fat off their antlers, getting ready to rut. The bears are down, gorging on the cherries that are everywhere. The elk are already bugling, and there's dominant males that collected their hair. And there's this sense of frenzy, like winter's coming. We gotta hurry up and do
Beautiful. I feel like we should stop right there because the parallel of this sense of frenzy, there's something coming that we need to prepare for, right? And it's elk and it's moose and it's bear, and you see it all around us, yelling at us, saying we should be preparing for something. We should be preparing for something. Beautiful. Beautiful. Any other observations? If folks have not heard an elk bugle, I heard my first elk bugle last week. Oh. It's the real shofar. Yeah, it's the real shofar. I want to share two observations. One's phenological for me, and then one is both natural phenomenon that I'm quite intrigued by. This time of year, I always think is powerful when we start to experience all these phenological changes, all these things that are happening in nature that are signs of a change of seasons. That fall is coming upon us, right? And if we start to align that
with our Jewish calendar, we start to realize that when these phenological changes are starting to happen, something else is coming upon us. Right? We're getting closer to the Hagim, we're getting closer to Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. We're finding ourselves close to the month of Elul. We're in a different season in our Jewish calendar too. And for the first time, my awareness of this and my connection to the lunar cycle became so apparent this year, that all of the phenological changes occurring at once, occurring at the same time as tomorrow night, the full moon of the month of Elul, and how powerful those overlappings are. The phenological changes that happen on our time frame seasonally, overlapping with the lunar cycle in our Jewish calendar at the same time. And it was almost like the moon last night, almost full, was shining a bright spotlight saying, wake up, pay attention to what's happening around you, because there's something special about it. So that was my first natural phenomena that was pretty meaningful for me in the last week. And the second was when Michael and I, my new friend who I just met in this last week, Rabbi Michael, so wonderful to have you here. Rabbi Laura Geller, if it's okay for me to share, Rabbi Laura Geller connected us, second cousins if I'm correct. And Michael is visiting us, and it's wonderful. We had a chance to sit by Emily Stevens Pond, and as we were sitting there, an amazing osprey flew over, and a raven was just below it, and the snake river was flowing by. And then we got into deep conversation, and I was learning from and with Michael in really powerful ways. I had an osprey fly by me just before coming to shul as well. I had an osprey fly by me as I was coming out of my mikvah at our park. I don't know if it's kosher mikvah, it was close.
You see a naked guy.
And just as that osprey flew over, I looked up and it was right after my third dunk, and it had a fish in its talons and it flew right over me. Right over me. And it made me think of our time together on the side of Emily Stevens Pond. And if it's okay, I cannot do this justice, so please jump in as you see fit. But Rabbi Michael was sharing with me about his favorite parsha, Parsha Ki Tetzei, Tetzei, this week's parsha. And Michael, if I have it right, every parsha is your favorite parsha.
But this the most.
This the most.
This week.
This week the most. And Rabbi Michael, you were sharing with me something that I found quite profound, because frankly, other times when I've read this parsha, I've struggled to find those parts of deep meaning in my heart for this parsha. And as I sat there with you, learning from you, learning with you, there were many things that you said that were profound, but there was one thing that was very pertinent for me and was alive as that bird flew overhead, and as I had this experience of that osprey flying overhead with a fish in its talons. And it was the piece of this week's parsha about a bird and its eggs in a nest. And it was like I was reading it for the first time after we talked. It was like I was reading it for the first time. And this is a piece of the parsha that talks about what we do if we're going to go and take a bird and take those eggs for our own sustenance. If we're going to take those eggs, it says, hey, if you see a bird and it's young and its eggs in a nest, you're going to take the young, take the eggs, leave the mama bird, and if you're going to do that, don't do it while the mama bird's around. Wait until the mama bird's gone, right? And I was trying to wrap my head around this, and Rabbi Michael shared with me this beautiful teaching, and I hope I can do it just a semblance of justice. This idea of the power of this week's parsha pushing us against the idea of being indifferent. We cannot be indifferent. We need to be aware. And there's pieces and parts of this week's parsha, once that lens of indifference, pushing against indifference became clear, that jumped out all across this week's parsha. And what a powerful message for this time of year. That we can't just float through, that we can't be indifferent. We need to wake up. We need to do the work. As Judy and I were studying just this week, we need to recognize the power of our choices. As Rabbi Lou shares, as we reflect on our actions and our choices in the month of Elul. And so as we gather here, as the sun sets, as the moon comes to full tomorrow night, in this month of Elul, as we approach Rosh Hashanah, I think this week's Parsha, I think that full moon, I think the blowing of the shofar that Rebbe is doing in the morning for me. Thank you, Rebbe.
Sorry, neighbors.
Sorry, neighbors, it's a little early. I think all these things are screaming at us to say, wake up. Don't be indifferent. There's an opportunity right now. And God willing, let's take that opportunity together. Shabbat Shalom.
Let's rise for the Elenu. It's on page 41. You want to face the east, it's that way.
moment and create space. And if you are in a period of mourning, if you are commemorating a yard site, anniversary of a loved one's passing, if there's someone who is no longer with us and you're thinking about them today and you'd like to share their name, you'd like to create that space in your time. Stuart Joel Abrams, Todd Berstein, Alan Doss, Arthur Neil Fact, Alan Hirschfield, Susan Herman, David Holmes, Jeffrey Joel, Stephen Capello, Phil Colleen, Emmy Knobloch, David Coleman, Hillary Leverfeld, Jan Levinson, Sally Mortensen, Larry Reeser, Ron Sakel, Scott Stachel, Elliot Sussman, David Turkier, Herb Lip, Jim Wilkinson, Elaine Wilkinson, Larry Nestor, Ron Novak, Eli Sedlin, David Goldfarb, Bob Berlin, Frank Lund. Warner Scottish is on page 44. Yikado, Yikada, Shmei Rabbi, Yalmadi Rabbi, Rukei, Yamid, Rafnukei, Yachayechom, Yamechom, Yachayei, Bechol, Beit Yisrael, Yalav, Zman, Kaviv, Yimei, Shmei Rabbi, Mebarach, Le'olam, Amen, Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yisrahar, Yisraman, Yisraseh, Yisadar, Yisadar, Yisrael, Shmei, Yisrael,
It's announcement time. You can sit down.
Let's see, announcements. Tomorrow, Torah study at 10 on Zoom. Next Friday night, stay tuned. We're not sure where we're going to be. If it's a little too chilly, we may be inside or we may be listening to Elk Bugle. So stay tuned. And then we have High Holidays coming up. September 25th, Sunday night, we have our Arab Rosh Hashanah services and our party. So if you want tickets to the party, please purchase them. They're on sale right now because you'll need a ticket to get to the party, but not to the services. And then Rosh Hashanah day 1 and day 2 at St. John's Episcopal Church. Hebrew Hammer may get postponed, so if you were thinking of going to that on September 21st, be in touch with the website about that. And we're also showing a film between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur called 3 Minutes, A Lengthening. It's an incredible documentary about 3 minutes of footage taken by a man in 1938 on his vacation to Poland and has to do with Holocaust survivors, and it's pretty profound and incredible film. So that's for free, and that will be October 1st and 2nd. missing anything? Bet Safer? What's going on with that?
Bet Safer will start the week after Yom Kippur, but we'll have a kids service on Rosh Hashanah first day and on Yom Kippur day of. So if your kids are interested in joining, we'll send out details in the next couple of weeks.
Alright, I think that's it. Did I miss something? Next week, we're not sure, I said. Or we're gonna be weather dependent.
Shalom Aleichem on page 49.
Exactly. Do I take them off? Yeah. Where? Just put it there. Where do you find that? Oh, the show channel. Mom, did you know my dad?
This is good. Yes.
Just for now.
Hi, Jenny. Good to see you too. How's life? Yeah? Good.
How's life with you?
That's good.
I got the purple tippy cup.
It's basically about
Alright, kids, get the holla. Do it.
Good job, Theo. Good job. What's up, Bircher? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you too, man. So you're today. Hi there.
Hi.
So, how are you? Yeah? Everything's going well? Looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah. We got some of your popcorn in the bag over there.
And there was a car.
Now we got. Oh, yeah.
And Matt said when they pulled up after speech tonight, he
There you go. Well, it was for the kids. It wouldn't have lasted that long, right? It takes children a long to make right. Yeah.
Maybe a shot or something. Yeah. Meanwhile, I need to take care of this. I'm working. I'm working. As you can imagine. What are you doing on Sunday? Oh yeah.
Did you get your booster? When did you get it?
At where?
Today?
Oh,
Yesterday.
No.